Okay, I finished watching a little bit of the first episode of season 2, so it's gonna spoil the 36 archives series. But I'm gonna reenact what I did when I was watching it, so you can see. Somewhere I went here. Interesting. It didn't show the thumbnail right away. It had already processed it, so it showed all green, a green line. You don't see it now, but so I hadn't clicked on that thing to say, say okay. It was already done. It's all finished. So when I got to this folder, it looked like this, and then it turned into this, like 1 second after I kept tabbing. So I was tabbing, and then finally got here. And see, I tabbed. I might have tabbed and scrolled down. Yeah, I think I was tabbing, then I scrolled down a little bit. Forget. So, yeah, that's exactly what I did. Usually,
analyzing reverse names for patterns or hidden messages.
Yeah, usually you would think I would simply document it, but I literally forgot. And I wasn't even thinking that. I wasn't doing a documentation. I was thinking, so to get this over with.
The list appears to be a series of names reversed letter by letter, possibly to conceal original identities or to encode a message. Paul Hogan. Several names, when reversed, form recognizable names such as Brian Mast, Nancy Pelosi, David Rouser, and Thomas Suozzi. Paul Hogan. The inclusion of phrases like trap activate, need take mail, and repay same old thing suggests potential keywords or code words embedded within the list. Paul Hogan. Noticing patterns. Many names are reversed with added or altered structures, indicating a possible cipher or code. Paul Hogan. The phrase, do the 36 inside trackers could imply that the 36 entries are significant, perhaps representing a code or a set of key characters. Paul Hogan. Some of the reversed phrases seem to contain hidden words or anagrams, such as, hear that dishonesty is unacceptable and that you expect honesty. If they continue to lie, consider distancing yourself. 7. Use strategic silence asterisk sometimes. Silence
So anyway, yeah, it actually showed the second picture, and then this one. So I'm not doing exactly the same way I did it. I mean, I think I weighted it out a little bit more, so the second image, then maybe a little bit more here. But I think that's total of about 3 images. Anyway, it's good. It's lossless file. Yes, it's gonna get processed when I upload it to my other sites, but so they will process it itself. Yes, there is a way where you can submit it, where the processing that they do will be completely the same exact thing as what you have, the file, so it's like completely lossless. I guess they like process to make sure that don't use the make sure word. Great, now I'm using false words. That's the influence, isn't it? Scratch that the sure word. Yes, I know that sure word is in my series, but because of time constraints, I'm not, not only time constraints, but also because it's a good test to see what happens if I simply leave them in there. Because season 1 was like, I tried to get all the false words, and I did, except maybe one I nearly didn't. But the reason it was the word break, but it actually worked because it was talking about someone breaking the barriers, but then at the very end, spoilers, at the very end, I added on a thing that counteracted that. So it said, countered off the break word. It said, don't work. Something else, I forgot it was break doesn't work or something. So it countered it, neutralized it, because it was describing someone who was doing something bad about breaking women's barriers or something because she was evil or something, right? So, I mean, the break word in itself doesn't have to be a false word if you use it correctly, but I guess it's like how you use it and stuff like that, the connotation with it. But it was, so I had a neutral effect on that. That's good. But I didn't even want to risk having neutralized anything in season 2 or anything like that. So, I'm testing it. A lot of reasons why, but seeing if it'll work out. But me nearly using the second most false word ever, sure, as you saw me doing there, it may have an influence on me. So it may get to the point where I don't care about these false word things, which would be a relief, would be a big relief and easier in my life. But again, and the time constraint is because you get to mom and dad. Gotta get to mom and dad before they die. So So, but it's a test bed still. I'm not doing it simply because, if I'm gonna do something like this, there still has to be a reason. If there's a risk of, a curse or something like that, at least you have something to counterbalance it. So the counterbalance is, season 1 and seeing how the feeling is doing it in this way and seeing if it's still valid, still very valid and viable. All right. So there we go, and you can watch me upload it. So this one will upload it now. Now we have to. Ooh, this is good that I'm documenting this. Where do you want to upload it first? It will be on this one. I don't even know if I uploaded season 1 yet. That's a whole amazing thing. So if I do it out of order, I don't know. I don't even know if I upload. You know what? We should look to see if I even uploaded. Did I even upload season 1? I must have, but let's look. I might not have, which is hilarious. Alright. Let's see if I uploaded season 1. Because I've been so into getting this done that yeah, it appears I haven't even uploaded season 136. Yeah, let's see where this is. Oh, I might have to simply keep. Oh wait, we do have one. Nope, that's not them. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, what do you know? Oh, wait, hold on. 26. Did I name it something else? I don't think so. 36. I haven't even uploaded it. Okay, so I should upload season 1 first. So let's see where season 1 it would be. It's only like 4 episodes, I think. Let me think. Dreamers Hot. Maybe there's one. Oh, there's like 4 of my episodes, and then there's like 2 one-shot episodes. Let's see. 6 30 4 episode 4. Okay, there's episode 5. There's the one shot. So there's 4 episodes. No, 5 episodes and then 2 one shots for a total of 7. Amazing. That's exactly the same amount of episodes for season 2. I believe it is. We can look because here. Yeah. Wow. Well, what do you know? There's a perfect coincidental. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, so it's 7 episodes in total if you include the 2 one-shots. I did the 2 one-shots it's because when I was editing it, it got like it got, how do I say it? There was some redundancy or convolutedness. I'm trying to think. Some of it, like some of it might not match it up. So what I did was instead I took those parts and I kind of like did it. If you wanted to shorten form of the first season, you could see the one shots. So I put the stuff that was kind of different, and also merged it. So sometimes when they take like a whole season series of something and they want to edit it into like a movie, like they did with spoilers, like with Buck Rogers or Galactica. I think yeah. Where did they actually do it, Buck Rogers? But yeah, I think they did. So, and I named it One Shot because it reminded me of that Terminator One Shot comic. But One Shot was supposed to be, One Shot is supposed to be a single episode. But spoilers, in that it literally was a one shot. The Terminator used one shot in order to. So there's a funny play on it. So there you go. 7 total episodes if you include the 2 one-shots. So 5 episodes plus 2 one-shots. And then season 2 is exactly 7 episodes. Wow, that was totally unintentional. Okay, so what I'll do is I have to upload season 1 first. And then we'll do season 2. Upload the first episode, season 2, for a total of 8 episodes. And then I'll continue on doing the rest of the. These are going. I should be able to finish by today. Well, I'd say by today, technically, depending on what you mean by today. Yeah, it would be today. Would be like in 3 hours. So this may take like 5 hours completely, or 8 hours total. Processing, editing, all that, because it's about 3 hours worth of material, the audio alone for season 2, and I imagine the same with season 1. But then I gotta re-listen to it. So that's another 6 hours. So that's like 9 hours total, I would imagine, doing everything else in the whole day, Well, 6 hours, but 3 hours between whatever, in duration total when I'm. But I want to see. I might be able to do it faster. I might not have to like re-listen to the whole thing, because I'm listening really carefully. Yeah, because when I put the images, yeah. So I might be able to actually finish in 3 hours the whole thing, including processing everything. Okay, so so I guess you'll watch me upload the first episode. See, I knew it. I had this feeling like I hadn't uploaded it, season 1 yet. All right, so let's do that. Here we go. This is official. Maybe I already did it in YouTube, but all right. We'll see. New projects. Oh, look at that. That is beautiful. That's like, it's like gold there. I'm gonna screenshot of all this. It's very, very, very workhorse. All right, let's see. Let's do 36, baby. Where are you? Let me sort by name and view. Sort by name, group by name, everything by name. Okay, so this would be 36 archives. Maybe if we do the one shot, maybe we should. Okay, I'm gonna upload the one shots first, right? Dreamer shot. So they get a taste of it. So let's do it in the order. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then yeah. Let's see what these are. Yeah. Okay. So we'll do this. Yeah, we'll do the one shot. This one here first. Okay. Alrighty. Here we go. So which one shot? This one is Dreamer shot. Okay, Dreamer shot. My salvant abilities, telepathic, psychic powers. My artwork is unlike anything you can find out there. Even though we have clones, even my clones can do what I do. Alright, so I need a thumbnail. Wow. Okay. I mean, I don't even remember exactly what this one is, so I'm gonna have to use my superpower telekinetic abilities, which actually are very valid. I mean, my salvant abilities actually remembers 2 halves of the brain. Left, right. I'm left, logical, but I artistic with my right side. It's the neurotypical side. But I work mainly from my logic side. They're independent, but they are connected. So my telepathic abilities will help me, even though I forgot what the episode was about. Will help me choose which one, because my subconscious knows. My pineal gland. It's called Tremor shot, right? So something about dreams. Dreamer shot. Oh, I remember the dreamers as the spoilers in the. Yeah, it was the cookie stuff. Cookies. I could use this. Nancy Pelosi, dreamers. I had a dream. I'm okay. I could use this one because it's right insider trading. Concentrates one of the main concentrates insider trading. I nearly named it insider traders, but now I'm gonna have to use something of my own design. This is the first upload. The whole thing is all my own images. I think so. Although I'm thinking season 1 might have used some, for fair use, but let's look. Dreamers. Okay, well, dreamers. This is a very important pick. Very important. So let's go to the beginning. Dreamers. This is interesting. It could be this. Dreamers, but it's about the cookie, so that could work for that. The UFO thing really could work. Let's see, that's cute. Dreamers. It's called 36 Archives. Gotcha. It has to be something Kachunga. Dreamers. Something really epic. This looks epic. Dreamers. Dreamer shot. It's so important when you pick these thumbnails. Dreamer shot. I like the space thing. This looks nice. But I need something even more epic than that. Like epic. Dreamers. This looks like something out of the magic stuff. Not in the magic. You'll know it when I see the image that matches up. I'll know it when I see it. It has to be something totally epic. Dreamers. This could work. I mean, yeah. Dreaming. It has to be something like you see it and you really want to click on it, like without a doubt. Something that spells, hey, yeah. Something when you look at it, and like, this is something I want to watch. Something I want to spend time with. Alright. And that looks nice. Not the girl looks nice. Look at this. Alright, And that UFO thing still really looks good. Let's see. Ooh, the Chiro symbol. Dreamer's cookie. This could work. This could definitely work. I'm thinking. Think. Dreamers. That might work. There's a lot of symbolism. Well, there's a lot of spirituality, right? Well, especially in season 2, but your dreamers dream be literally almost anything. Oh, that's dreamy. Yeah, that's dreamy. I really like this one. This one would perfectly. Yeah, this thing. Yeah, that would fit it perfectly. But let us confirm. Like the bicycle pick there. Dreamers. Dreaming. 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 Dreamer child. Dreamer child. Dreamer child. Dreamer. I like this one. I could use this one. It has to make sense though. It can't simply be, oh, it looks good. No, it has to make sense. That's one thing I've learned. It has to match up. No false advertising. Okay, so three choices. Either the UFO one. Okay. Are these exactly the same? GIF file, JPEG, same exact size, 535. Okay. Which would not match, or the what was the other one? What's the one I said might match? It's, oh, the boat, right? The boat one, or the this one. Actually, what's that? It's kind of, yeah, this one. I never thought I would actually use this image. And this actually would work. There you go. Wow. Holy dreamer shot. Yeah, there's no images on this file, only audio. So yeah, this would be perfect. Alright, perfecto. Proceed. Oh, I need to get, ooh, thankfully I remembered to get the because once it passes by here, you can't get the shot. There you go. Yay. Let me, there you go. There you go, buddy. Okay, processing. There you go. There's number one. Wow, that was fast. I mean, it finished uploading already. Oh, well, of course, all that time I spent in finding the thumbnail. Okay, so that's up. Let's do the other one. So that is up. So now we do episode 1. Wow, these are so small. The file size is perfect. So I could, yeah, that's perfect. Wow, I love it. Okay, so I know there's someone who like instantly watches these. It's perfect. Like, I know it's the same individual. It must be. It could be. I mean, sometimes maybe. I wouldn't assume all the time. So, in like 1 minute after upload, instantly, which is totally awesome. All right, so this is already going up. Look at that. You can actually see it in real time. There's F1. See, these were made to be as portable and easy accessible and everything, in every metric. I literally planned the most consolidated and efficient way to create content. A literal movie. Create a movie instantaneously. What I call it in film class, one time it's called video editing bay. What is the video editor 2000? When your raw footage outputs a fresh movie, and now it's real kind of, because you still got to do a lot of the work here, but so yeah, there you go. There we go. Let me get a shot of it going up. I'm gonna put my face. Where can my face be? My face should be here. Is that okay? Because you can still see my face. My face like a ghost. Yeah, put it right there. There you go. And process Trump. Got Mr. Trumpy there. Mr. Trumpy. Okay, so anyway, and then on and on. Now we're gonna use the other. Now we use the other site. Trying to think, because I'm definitely gonna have to upload it to this one site also. But this one it limits you depending on how many views you get or something. So I don't want to trying to think. Yeah, regardless of that, those will have to be uploaded. If you have something large to upload, but no, I'm keeping these as short as possible. Okay, so what I can do one at least, so let's do that. Since it's so short, maybe a lot of people watch it, right? It's still 10 minutes. I don't know if it's the size of the megabytes or if the duration of the time. I think it's the duration. I will see. Anyway, so dreamer shot, no images. Okay. And I can simply click on it instead of having to cut and paste or anything. So there we go. There we go. Okay. And smack it up. Smack up. And comments can be on. Yeah. Publish to comments, because I want this passed as much as possible. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and it's verifying something. Maybe it's getting spooked because there's no images in it, so it doesn't know what's going on. It's still processing. When it does this, usually that means that it'll keep staying on here. That's the thing about this one. It's going by fast. We're going like, wait 50 seconds. Let's see what's here. This one's already done. Yeah, this one's done. Of course it's done. You side get done. Let's do while waiting on that one. Archives 2, 36 archives, episode 2, yeah. Okay, I say yeah. Copy. It is possible, and usually in my life it happens a lot. By the time I finish something and whammo, I'm like right at the edge, or sometimes too late. Not all. I mean, overall I'm successful. I would say I'm always successful. Even when I lose, I'm successful. But like when I was traveling the world, it's like I've got right at the edge of getting onto the plane and stuff sometimes. But like grandfather, I really missed the boat on it, kind of a little bit. I mean, I'm thankful I got to talk to him one last time, but it was like, it's with that second conversation, that phone call. So with my parents, one of them might be dead by the time I get there. It's possible. It's very possible. But at least one will still be alive, but But as you know, again, the max I've got is like before September. I'll try to get there if possible. Even this month would be good, but I think more realistically the earliest would be like July. Okay, so this one's smacked up. You know how that goes. This one is 73%. Why is it taking so long? Not that it's taking so long. Something kind of paused. Yeah, it literally paused. I don't know what's going on with it. Pause. Oh, now it's at 75. Maybe it has something to do with this one. Did this one upload? Okay. 100% upload complete. Hide myself here. Maybe. Okay, episode 2, right? I think I already did episode 2, but oh, I know why, because the one shot. Exactly. So there we go, episode 2. Total of 3 episodes. Can you call it the one shot an episode? I guess it wouldn't be an episode. I know I've been saying if you include those as an episode. So it depends. I guess it's not named on the header as an episode, but technically it would be an episode. Simply one shot episode. Depending on what you're trying to mean. Let's see, this one's done. Yeah, it's processing, so it's done. Let's see how it won't get out of it, so you gotta, let me go here. So go to, yeah, perfecto draft. Yeah, I need to finish up because, okay, because it wouldn't let me go the way there. So let's see, create comments, verify everything else good. Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's the thing. It's something really different or something. It's like, what's going on? Why is there no images? You know, something so different. It's gonna be like, and it always adds 1 second because at the very end, adds its, you know, all those other channels, other video options, screen of images, other videos. All right. So there we go. We're not gonna wait for to see it process, but it says 4 minutes there, but yeah, perfect. Even though small file, then processing for 4 minutes, so it's funny. So that's it. Screenshot of this, and I'm going to move my face here, kind of see me. And screenshot. There you go. That's it. Yeah. So yeah, that's it.